And the Dutch are denied a corner they should have had. Van der Wiel, Sneijder. The Dutch are actually finishing strongly. Van Persie moves it along to Elia. El Hierro Elia for Rafael van der Vaart. Van Persie's in an offside position at the moment. So Elia delays, takes on Ramos, gets between the two, down he goes, no foul. And away goes Navas. He's speedy, and he's come a long way with the ball, which is now with Iniesta, the back heel from him. They try to open up the Dutch via another route. Iniesta's in the middle all alone. If Fernando Torres can find him, it's stabbed away uncomfortably to Fabregas. Surely now, Spain have won the World Cup for the first time in history. Andres Iniesta has broken Dutch hearts with the goal of 116 minutes that promises to say Viva España for the first time ever. The Dutch are complaining to the referee's assistant on the far side. Their protests will be in vain. Matthijssen could get sent off here. He's not actually been booked, he will be now. And as I predicted, nearly every Dutch player has been booked with this one. Only the goalkeeper and Sneijder and Kuyt have not been booked, but this is the goal. Torres plays a part, his first part almost in this World Cup. Fabregas slides it through, no doubt in the world that he's offside, and Andres Iniesta blasts it beyond Martin Stekelenburg, surely to grab the glory. Stekelenburg's right hand made contact with the ball as it flew beyond him. The net is disturbed for the first time in the World Cup final of 2010. Andres Iniesta's second goal of the finals brings the broadest grin from Vicente Del Bosque I have ever seen. Netherlands 0, Spain 1, Iniesta cautioned as well. Not sure that matters. I think will be one for the statisticians. 4 cards for the Spanish. Goodness knows how many for the Dutch. I need a computer. And they'll go for an equaliser here, but not even the bounce off the turf can help. Sneijder. Spain are 2 minutes away from claiming the crown. I think the goalkeeper's in tears, Casillas. He's got to go up and collect the cup in a few minutes unless something special happens now. And Queen Sofia is leading the celebration in the VIP area. They played in their first finals in 1934. This is their 13th finals for the Spanish, and they're within touching distance of winning the World Cup.
Away from Hummels, Lionel Messi! Ozil. And a shot eventually which... Müller. In for closer. Whipped across the face of him. The German's cranking it up. Kroos with the take, against the post! It wouldn't have counted anyway, so regardless of the ball's proximity to the line, Herbert's header against the post was going to count for nothing. Brilliantly attacked by the left full-back. Remains right on edge. Herbert's with a header right at the death. Might have established a lead for Germany, but prior to that, Gonzalo Higuain missed a golden chance, eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper, and had the ball in the net, only to be flagged offside. As it is, though, it is as it...
Germany with 64% of that, Argentina 36. There have been 4 efforts from Germany, 3 from Argentina, as he watches down and says, come on, give us a goal.
Germany can't wait to get going. 17 goals scored. And look who's here. Mr. David Beckham. who hasn't been able to start a game in the knockout phase. There has been previously only one entirely goalless World Cup final. Scooped over the top for Higuain, who's in behind here, but offside. It only needs one to go right. Messi's played it through, Aguero's on the chase, Boateng's quick enough. Rolled through here for Lionel Messi. Flag has stayed down, and Messi has rolled it past the far post. Margins, tiny margins. It's a beautiful pass. Messi's certainly onside. This is going to be one spectacular sunset. Heavenly, divine. The centre of the world. Here's Schürrle. Brilliant from Andre Schürrle. Muller's played it in, and Garay has lifted it behind. Higuain has seen the goalkeeper come, and Neuer met the ball right on the cusp of the penalty area. He met Higuain too. And the official has judged in Neuer's favour. Well, two issues here. Which side of the line was Neuer? I suspect that the lack of protest suggests he was the right side of the line. And then the extent to which he collided. Neuer, who's proved himself in this tournament the ultimate sweeper keeper. Who wants to take on the fullback here? It's Lahm's delivery. And it was close as header. Schürrle, Muller calling for it in the middle. It came to Ozil before he knew it, and it cannoned behind. There it is. Schürrle.
Ordinary athlete at the age of 36, Dani Alves. Even a sense that the player himself believes he's at the crossroads. Not sure of his place in the scheme of things at Barcelona, needing to be seen to be a dominant. With Lautaro Martinez, the block was a good one by Thiago Silva. And Brazil. Led off by Firmino to Gabriel Jesus. Held up by Otamendi. Acuna down by Messi, but straight to Dani Alves. Plays it out rather than sends it long. Artur. On by Gabriel Jesus. Messi. Acuna. Argentina ball, but it could. Arguing that it would hurt. The one that Coutinho had been complaining about, that previous little clip. Very close from a long way out, Paredes, and then Aguero against the crossbar. Right foot through that, okay. Dani Alves. Returned by Otamendi. Acuna scrapping it out again, literally so, with Dani Alves. Necessary way to get a yellow card. He got his throw in. Bit. The blow is Luenschel. Talifico. Aguero. Cleared by Dani Alves. Up to Gabriel Jesus. Artur did well. Got to it first. Firmino. At least not used. That was a problem with how Brazil had lined up with Gabriel Jesus wide. But Firmino correcting that tonight, running in behind. Dani Alves swings it in for Firmino. Patella just so impressive tonight, Coutinho, so far. Dani Alves, Argentina stretched. Otamendi stuck his head on it. Approaching 45 minutes, there was that stoppage for the injury to Dani Alves earlier. He's moving well again now, and here's Firmino moving well. And look at Gabriel Jesus again working so hard for the team. Artur did that so cleverly. So Willian on for this second half. Brazil leading 1-0. Dani Alves up to the goal scorer. Brazil, of course, with home advantage and the weight.
So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Giuli, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space. Because he's just so bright, so intelligent. Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem. You want him in your team. Needed to come up with a better ball. Tries a pass forward. Chips it! Gets in the way, and it's gone behind. Gets up to head it! He's put his foot right through that one. Bellingham. Rice. Wharton. And shoots! Quansah. And a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. Typically well positioned. Goes for a lob! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Swung over into the middle. And out it comes again. Is there any support? He might not need it.
He's made it 5 from 5, and that's why he's the first name on the team sheet. And that is an incredible fifth. That's one way to make a name for yourself.
Well, the minute that left his ball, it was only going to end up in one place, the right-hand corner. What a great strike.
That's the one they were looking for, and it should
Wharton. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. He's come loose. He's off on a marauding run.
To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7.
It could not have been more dramatic. Back where we started. Now can they grab another?
Well, he smashed it off the crossbar, but he's got lucky. It's gone in.
Wharton. França. And the half-time whistle goes. Jim, what are you thinking?
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
In control at half-time, 2-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Well, this is still anyone's game, Peter, and you can sense a very mixed atmosphere of optimism and pessimism.
Laporte. Aboard.
And that's sensible use of the head.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Ferran Torres.
Oh, well played. Made sure he didn't lose his man.
It's a throw-in, the interception stopping the danger, though.
And the keeper's given it away. Ferran Torres.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Merino. Is there any support? He might not need it. Bit of a misjudgment. Pedro Porro.
Here's another good opportunity.
Oh, he's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
Aboard. Pedro Porro. Ferran Torres.
Just sails past the upright. Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me. Kukurea brings it forward. Mikel Oyarzabal. Chalobah. Spence. Chalobah. And with that, the final whistle.
A tremendous performance here, and their manager will be absolutely ecstatic as